And it is so great talking to you today. There are so many of your movies I would love to talk to you about, but
I can
let's start
wait.
with. Oh, thank you, thank you. Let's start with The Witches. Why do you think that Roald Dahl's characters still enchant us, have stood the test of time decades after their publication?
Oh, well, I mean, look, he has such unquestionable skill as a writer. I mean, it was just that the stuff that he was writing about, it really does resonate as truthful. And I think that he allows childhood to be emotional and to be layered and to be melancholy at times. And I think that he's kind of in a class by himself in terms of understanding the complicated emotional lives of children.
Now, you have a really great costume and hair and makeup design. Did you get to kind of collaborate on those choices in order to create this character? Were they kind of set in place?
No, no, no. The one thing that Bob wanted was the scars. So we walked in knowing that was going to be a part of the makeup design, but with the rest of it, it was a collaboration. It was everybody bring your best ideas to the table, and I really feel like if you took one piece away, the performance wouldn't have worked. And so if you didn't have Joanna Johnson doing our costumes, I don't think that it would have been as believable. But she came with these ideas that were so fantastic and so diva-like and they were so detailed. And I just loved that. And my dialect coach, with the helping me find all of those really weird sounds. And then, and Paula, my hair and makeup person, just being able to turn to her and saying, "Hey, sweetie, do you think you can make me a wig that kind of looks like a water buffalo?" And she just went, "Yeah, I can try. Okay." And then she pulled it off, and it all worked out. So it really was a collaboration.
That's all. I love hearing that. Now you get to reunite with Stanley Tucci, and my husband and I have watched The Devil Wears Prada so many times as comfort throughout the pandemic and to
Good.
get us through 2020. What have you been watching when you just need to unwind or get away on the weekend?
Oh, I got really into Schitt's Creek.
Oh,
Schitt's Creek got me through, that month that you were just like, "Whew, this is still happening. And this is
mhm.
likely to happen for a long time." I was just so in love with the Rose family. So the Roses got me through for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Now, I would love to talk to you about Brokeback Mountain because that movie had a very big, deep impact on me. When you think about filming it, when you think about the legacy that it's had on the industry and so many of us moviegoers in the gay community, what comes to mind for you? What do you think about?
Compassion. I think
Mm,
that's the first thing I think about. I think that what the movie did a really amazing job of was dropping us deeper into our compassion and our understanding that the stories, the people, the way we see them on the surface isn't their whole truth. And you just go and you're just seeing people they're just living. They just want to live. They just want to be themselves. And it's just these arbitrary blocks and myths that we put in place that keep people from being their whole selves. And I think that film offered a really clear lens and a really clear pathway into that.
well, thank you. It was great talking to you today, especially about The Devil Wears Prada and The Witches, of course, and Brokeback. So thank you. It's been fabulous. So thank you, Anne. I appreciate it.
Very much. Stay warm.